Here, Lore, I brought your microphone.
Really, Kuma? I don't need that today. I'm not doing a video essay.
But I thought it was microphone era, Lore. I want to see more video essays.
I know, but I'm currently writing 3 video essays, and there was just no way that I would be able to finish them before I left for Spain, which is in a few days, and I needed to get a video out, so here we are for a more low-key, relaxed video. There will be more video essays coming in December and January and next year, I promise. Just, you know, catching up on life after haunt season is always chaos. And I always overestimate the amount of things that I can do. I am also way behind on Patreon work. Thank you so much for the patrons who have stuck around. There will be a video of me explaining the Fast and the Furious movies very soon, which I think will be very entertaining. Today's topic was submitted to me by Shannon. Thank you so much, Shannon. She talked about the GLB English releases and how they have quizzes inside of them. And I think that this is so interesting, and I really wanted to take some of these quizzes and just share more old GLB with you. I know I've gone over them before, both the Japanese and then the translated English versions, but I know that a lot of Lolitas came into the fashion later on, especially through the pandemic, who might not have the same connection or nostalgia to these magazines, and I just want to keep sharing it. You can find a lot of scans of these magazines on Lolita History, and you can usually find these magazines pretty cheap secondhand on sites like Zen Market, Yahoo Japan auctions, sometimes eBay charges a lot for them. Occasionally people on Lace Market will just like bulk sell a bunch of them. What I find interesting about these magazines is that a lot of our kind of strict rules of Lolita fashion come from misinterpretations of these magazines. If you want to look into these magazines too, don't take them as law. Don't even take what I say as law. When it comes to Lolita fashion and wearing it and being part of the community, it's always good to have many sources, watch a bunch of different YouTubers, watch a bunch of different TikTokers, look at different blogs, look at different articles, look at magazines, and decide for yourself how you want to wear it, how you want to adapt it, and what you want your involvement to be. Shannon sent me some quizzes to kind of take and experiment with, and I have the images from her, but then also, I believe it's this magazine, I have one of them in it, which is Choosing Your Substyle, which is something that I have always struggled with because I have such a vast array of interests, and I have become primarily a sweet Lolita over the years, but I also have another gothic wardrobe and like a more muted colors wardrobe, which I don't know what you would even equate it to. A choice that's never difficult to make is which deodorant to use, and I use Native. Thank you, Native, once again for supporting my content. I am so excited to still continue to use Native deodorants and body washes. I am still so obsessed with the toasted marshmallow deodorant. I don't have it on me right now because I used it this morning, but I also have been really into this buttercream French vanilla, which I've already discussed a little bit, but seriously, these 2 scents I'm so obsessed with. They smell like the perfect sweet Lolita print. I even use Native deodorants all through the haunt season when I get especially sweaty and uncomfortable, and these deodorants were still perfect under that extreme endurance. Native has more to offer than just deodorants. They also have an amazing line of body washes and toothpaste. I've really been enjoying using their body washes as well. They do a great job of cleansing, but they don't dry out your skin. The body washes that I use are sea salt and cedar, eucalyptus and mint, and coconut and vanilla. I love the luxurious foamy lather that these body washes provide without using sulfates. I find the texture of these body washes very smooth and refreshing. I think that this is achieved because they are also dye-free. Just like Native's deodorants, their body washes have long-lasting scents you can smell fresher for longer. 3 body washes are normally $27, but if you use my link and my code lovelylor5, you'll get them for $17. That's 40% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. I mentioned in my last native sponsored video that the coconut and vanilla reminds me of Cabbage Patch Kids, but the eucalyptus and mint also has a nice kind of woodsy vibe to it. Thank you so much, Native, for once again sponsoring my content, and let's get into the quizzes. Okay, I held up that other magazine, but it's actually in this one. It's actually in February 2008, Volume 1, English Gothic Lolita Bible. Oh my gosh, it is getting so dark. It's the start of winter and the struggle for light is here. Alright class, so it's time to learn. It's time to decide what our Lolita substyle is. And I have done this sort of thing before with internet quizzes, but let's see if ye old traditional GLB will class me correctly. For those new to Lolita, the many styles to choose from can be nearly overwhelming. If you're not sure what style works best for you, take this quiz to discover which 3 of the most popular styles, sweet, gothic, and punk casual, suits your personality. It's so interesting that punk and casual, first of all, that casual would be lumped together with punk, and then also that punk casual is considered more of a main category than classic. I guess, 2008 was a different time. I find the concept of choosing a style based off your personality is kind of interesting because I think that most Lolitas see a piece or a print and they want to emulate that print or get it immediately. And that's sort of how they choose their style, is just by being drawn to it visually. I'm really curious how you got interested in Lolita fashion. Was it from a particular print? Were you interested in one style right away, or were you feeling this kind of overwhelmed feeling and not able to really choose a substyle? I encourage you to take this test along with me and tell me what your substyle is. There's like counting numbers, so I should probably grab a calculator. I wanted to really quickly address that in the late 2000s, early 2010s, the Western community used the term loli as a short form of Lolita because we were all trying to avoid the word Lolita, but we didn't consider what loli means in like anime and manga, so people stopped using it, obviously, but I wanted to address it since the title of this quiz is loli. We don't use it anymore, and that was never the intention for these. It was just kind of a brief period of time when it was used. The color and pattern combination that best represents me is pink, white, light blue, and polka dots, red, navy, purple, and plaid, black, more black, gray, and stripes. See, here's the struggle, because for the last year, when I'm not filming, I've been wearing all black. I feel like I get my fill of sweet Lolita from making content, and then when it comes to my daily life, I just wear black. I don't know. I'll do A. You know what? I'll play it safe. When I go to a party, my outfit isn't finished until I put on comfortable boots or creepers, high heels or platform shoes, Mary Janes with or without platforms. For me, it's boots and creepers. I wear boots all the time, every day. They are my daily shoes. I won't leave the house in Lolita without a handbag or carrier purse, a comfortable backpack or hip pouch, a sling bag with a small shoulder strap. Gonna have to say backpack because I have so much stuff and I usually have a camera with me. My hair color is most often black or dark brown, light brown, blonde, or pink, changing with my mood. I mean, truly it's changing with my mood, but my hair most of the time is black and has been black. I've been wearing a lot less wigs lately. It's just more comfortable that way. I love the look and feel of materials that look deconstructed, such as ripped or stretched, are lacy pastel and have cute prints like cakes or fruits, a dark, rich, and velvety. I gotta say B, even though I've been more interested in getting something velvet recently, because I wasn't able to wear velvet in California and now I actually could, so I want more velvet pieces. I have a few, but I want more. I prefer to wear skirts that are knee length, below the knees or longer, short or asymmetrical. I guess knee length. I think girly gloves are always apropos because they're so elegant, good in winter, spring, and fall, only for winter time. Not always, but just sometimes. I guess I'll just say C. The hair accessories I can't live without are hairpins to hold my hair up in different angles, two-toned headdresses with lace and ribbons, large bows, fruit or candy-shaped hairpins and ribbons.
I don't know why I proceeded to just sit here and think about it and not give a proper answer and just mark down the points when I'm wearing a big, huge head bow. Why is that so difficult?
Okay, the final question. When I've got Lolita on, I just can't help wanting to shop with friends or eat in a nice cafe, attend a concert to rock out with my girls, head to a park or church, and take tons of pics. Probably C. The last thing I want to do is attend a concert in Lolita fashion. I've done it once and it was an awful experience, just truly horrendous because it was really crowded. People were pressing against like the waistband of my petticoat and it made my back really hurt, and it was just so physically uncomfortable and I was really worried about my dress the whole time. So uncomfortable, so awful. No. I know there's people that like go clubbing in Lolita and go to concerts in Lolita, but no, I just want to dress up, take pictures somewhere where it's like convenient, go to nice cafes, sure, but mostly just like go out to nice parks or interesting places and take photos because that's my passion. So I scored 20 points and I'm actually a punk or casual Lolita, which was the last thing I would expect. I thought I would be gothic or sweet. My heart is always torn between gothic or sweet, but maybe I should become a punk. I guess that it would be kind of accurate to categorize me as a casual Lolita because I'm not so strict about rules and I like the idea of just wearing whatever you want for fun and not necessarily being in the perfect representation of Lolita all the time, so I guess that is a good reflection of casual. Brands that suit your style are Algonquins, Sexy Dynamite London, Heart E, and Super Lovers. I have only heard of 2 of those brands and I don't own anything from them, but maybe I should. If you're feeling like going dressy, you might be persuaded into gothic or sweet Lolita, but always like to spice it up by wearing boots or metallic accessories. Okay, that is very accurate. That is an accurate description. If you took the quiz along with me, but your result was different, I will now read it to you. If you got Gothic Lolita, you're a true Gothic Lolita. Black and other dark shades are the key to keep you looking picture perfect and beyond elegant. And there are few things you'd rather do than hang out with your friends, showing off or taking photos of your pure fashion perfection. After all, showing off is what it's all about. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Brands that you enjoy are Moi Même Moitié, Ulterior Boz, I still don't know how to say that correctly, Miho Masuda, with the occasional divergence into punk Lolita styles when you're feeling extra casual. I never think of punk as casual, I think maybe like extra edgy. I don't know. If you got Sweet Lolita, you are the embodiment of cute, and your addiction to sweets and pastels is visible to the world. There's nothing you enjoy more than shopping with your friends and chilling at adorable cafes and tea houses. Brands that make you squeal are Baby the Stars Shine Bright, Metamorphose, and Angelic Pretty. Although no one would deny you're sweet through and through, sometimes you like to add some darker accents for an edge to your sweet Lolita look. Just like Nana Kitade. Thank you so much, Shannon, for this video topic, and thank you to all of you for watching these videos, even though they're kind of filler videos. I promise I will have more video essays for you very soon. I will be in Barcelona in a few days. I can't wait to meet all of you there who will be attending Lolita of Green Gables, the event hosted by Violet Fane. I will definitely be making a video there, which I'm so excited for and honestly a little bit nervous, but I know it's going to be great. I hope you all are doing well, and don't forget to stay lovely.